Greetings, Cosmos, and welcome back to Pokemon Sapphire version. So last time I started exploration of Route 105. Today I intend to finish, although whether I succeed is another matter. Okay, so Route 105 gets split in half at some point. I'll need to make sure to double back to check it all. Yeah, look at that. It got split. But there's a trainer here. Tentacool. That's pretty cool. Okay. My body feels lighter in the water. It's as if I've gotten slimmer. Sir Beverly would like to battle. Whalmer. Whalmer, which for whatever reason feels as though its special defense is extraordinarily low. Which is weird because I associate water types with being difficult to defeat unless you can hit a quad weakness. Wait, why did I do that? Spark would have been fine. Hooray! Windrew levels up faster than Sunny. I'm floating. Your body weight is reduced to just 1/10 in the water. That would make me... Whoops, I'm not telling you my weight. That's not entirely how it works. You see, the way buoyancy works is... Your body displaces a certain amount of water, and so you experience an upward force equivalent to the mass of water you have displaced. Blue sky, the vast sea. It's so peaceful. Yeah. Take a step back. The sea is vast, the sky is empty. I lost while I was lounging. Sheesh. And now I'm on Route 104. Alright, so while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and heal up at the local Pokemon Center, and then I head back south through Route 105. And Route 104 probably has something on the water worth exploring as well. I loved Pokemon Black and White, but the encounter rate seemed incredibly high. Alright, so then... interesting. Interesting. So the place on the left half of the route is, isolated. It doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, in Pokemon Black and White, most of the grass, for example, was optional, and so I think that's why the encounter rate feels higher, because they did... My guess is that they did, in fact, heighten the encounter rate to account for the fact that most of the grass was optional. On the other hand, they kept that heightened encounter rate for caves and such, which made them really frustrating to get through. Swimming the deep blue sea, it feels the greatest. Alright, Austin. Oh. Can't you give me something worth more experience? A few years ago, I got into making taiyaki. Little fried fish-shaped, go on, brain. Confections. Made them out of pancake batter with a filling of basically whatever. Chocolate, jam, whatever. And I discovered that there had been a limited edition Magikarp taiyaki pan because I was using a special pan to get the fish shape. And oh, I was so upset that I had missed out on that. I lost. Now I'm feeling blue. Why is the sea blue? I learned about that at the museum in Slateport, but I forgot. It's blue because it reflects the blue sky. Okay, so here's the rock that Ruin Maniac was looking for. Much like the rock in the desert, it's part of a quest to get legendary Pokemon. And let me tell you, I find these three legendary Pokemon associated with those rocks incredibly boring. I will still go after them, because I feel like hunting for legendaries is an important part of the experience of Pokemon. You know, hunting for legendary Pokemon that live in isolated places. I don't know, I always thought that was really cool. I mean, really, that's all there is to this? Oh, there you go. Now I need to get to, I think it's Mauville, and head east. No. Oh. Since Henrietta's already gone, I'm just gonna run away. Like in the first game, the three legendary birds were just hidden in fairly isolated places. And while you typically had to solve the places that they were in order to get them, they weren't part of some massive quest. It was just, yep, here's three rare birds that are one of a kind. And then, Gold and Silver did something similar with Ho-Oh and Lugia. But then also had the three legendary dogs, which I hated. Old time. Anyway, I hated the legendary dogs because they were runners. And that is my least favorite. No, I hate the Safari Zone even more. Like, Pokemon has had some ideas that I just don't like. Like legendary Pokemon that you have to chase around and, come on, brain. Legendary Pokemon that you have to chase around, and they run away whenever you encounter them, and you have to weaken them slowly over the course of many battles. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl at least introduced an app to track them before you encounter them the first time, so that you can start hunting them immediately rather than having to hope you get lucky. And also Quick Balls. Okay, so I'm gonna check my map real quick to make sure I am going Romaniac Dusty, Route 101. Okay. I forgot about the Trainer's Eyes function. So yeah, I need to reach Mauville in order to head east. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, right, legendary Pokemon. I was really into the early previews of of Pokemon from Gold and Silver, especially after Gold and Silver released in Japan, but had not yet released in the US. For the longest time, I thought Ho-Oh's name was pronounced Hoo-Ow, H-O-U-O-U, because I didn't know how Japanese was pronounced at all, and so I made up my own pronunciation. Oh, right, so for my final team, I'm thinking of bringing either Windrew or a Donphin into the Elite Four. Windrew is more regionally appropriate, but also I keep wanting to use a Donphin and then end up not using it. Like, I thought for sure I was going to bring a Donphin around in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and then I found Great Tusk. A good rod is really good. Wouldn't you agree? We're of identical minds. Here, take this good rod. Okay, so this increases the number of Pokemon I can find by fishing. And here's Gabby and Ty. I think I need a ground attack or a fighting attack to get through them reasonably quickly. That's a terrible idea. You're Alice. Hi, do you remember us from last time? Can you show us how much stronger you've become? Okay, cue interview. I like how the music changes to something more newsroom-ish. As soon as you get to the box that talks about an interview. Sheesh. Well, guess I have to use Quick Attack to take out the Loudred. We're also going to use the Rock Smash, just in case. This would be a situation where Lightning Rod would have been useful. Okay, well, I was gonna have Sunny use Thunder Wave, but I don't want Sunny to injure itself, so... Exactly, 20 damage. Sheesh! Sunny participating in this fight would be too insufficiently epic. So all of Sunny's turns are taken up either by paralysis or by keeping Veldrin going. Since Veldrin can hit a weakness rather than having only attacks that are resisted. Alright. That's some pretty sad experience. Alright, that experience is divided by 4. That was an intense battle. Did you get all that on camera? Beautiful. Do you remember? That's the quote you gave us as the battle clincher last night. I never ever forget stuff like that. Anyway, what do you think? Do you want to be interviewed again? You will? Thank you. Okay, I need you to describe your feelings about our battle. But it has to be short and sweet. Go. Feelings. Angry. Yeah, that's the perfect clincher. I get the feeling that this will make a great TV show. There's a chance that they'll air this on TV, so make sure to look for us. Okay, we'll be seeing you. And I guess that's going to be it for today. Join me next time when I continue on the path toward the next town. Four Tree City, yeah. I'll see you then. Any opinions on whether I should use Windrew or Donphin, because I know where to catch a Phanpy in the Safari Zone later on. Alright, yeah, that's the end of that. Join me next time.